What is a capability model? Every company exists to create value for its customers, investors, and employees. Value is created by what a company does rather than what it has or sells. Only when you understand what greatness you have and how to use this greatness to deliver maximum value to your customers, you will have a winning strategy. There is a lot of stuff happens in an organization. Every employee comes and does work from 9 to 5. Some of that is aligned with the goals and strategy of the company and some is not. Are they adding value to the capability of the organization? It is a very complicated question and it can have many answers. Any organization needs to have an oversight into what is happening in that organization and lead them to value creation to have maximum impact with intent. Capability model is a way of understanding the whole organization, leading the organization with context and intent. Basic and differentiated capability. Every company needs to have some basic capabilities like capability to hire employees, pay invoices, and pay the taxes. Without these capabilities, no company can legally exist in any country. But there are some capabilities for which company needs to be better than anybody else. They are called the differentiating capabilities. For example, search capability for Google and speed of delivery for Amazon and quick delivery for Mac. These differentiated capabilities work together to create a full potential. They are hard to develop, but once they are part of the culture, it's not easy for others to copy them. Now, at the organization level, you need to know where you should focus more and where you should focus less to create a competitive advantage. Capability is delivered by people, processes, tools, and partners working together in a cohesive unit. They collectively contribute to create a competitive advantage a company can deliver to its customers. Let's take the example of Starbucks. Your job is to deliver great coffee at great price in very short amount of time and with a smile on the face. If you are making an average coffee, you will be out of the business very soon because there are a lot of mom and pop shops, boutique coffee shops who does a better coffee than Starbucks. You have to get the good supply of good quality coffee beans, roast them properly, good machines to produce good coffee out of them, and then you need a good barista to prepare the coffee that the customer wants. The job of the capability model is not to deliver average coffee. It is not to have some skilled baristas which can make great coffee. It is to build a system which includes processes, tools, and people, and no matter who comes on board with proper training and using the defined process can make great coffee. It is not dependent on people, but rather dependent on process and culture. This is the example of a scalable differentiated capability model. Now we understand the capability model. Now how do you build one? And what are the things you need to do to have a differentiated capability in your organization? Power of one. Power of one is nothing new but complete alignment towards strategic goals. It is important to have one shared goal, language, framework, taxonomy, and common view of things. If everybody sees the things from the same lens, it becomes much easier to accomplish difficult and complicated jobs. If the top bosses are not aligned, soon it becomes afterthought and the whole excitement of delivering value fizzles out. What gets measured gets done. You need to have a mechanism to measure your capability, where you are investing, where you are spending time, where you are putting your resources and dollars. Using a heat map or cost allocation, you can figure it out. And then leaders can take strategic decisions to deliver maximum value to its customers. Number 3, make it simple and relevant to the job. We don't want to have complicated documents and complex diagrams and spending hours and hours to produce them without having a real tangible impact to the customers. We rather want to have simple routines which can be understood and implemented at a scale within organization and can deliver immediate benefit to the customer. All about teams. We don't want to have a lot of disconnected stars. We rather want to have flourishing and delivering teams. Value is delivered through teams rather than individuals. Capability of team scales and reproduces. Number 5. part of culture and daily routine. We don't want to have a lot of trainings and lectures. We don't want to go into training every Monday and get a lot of training material documents to sift through. We rather want to have daily routines, productive meetings, and quick decisions and process of failing, correcting, innovating as part of a daily job. It's good to be a blended journey that's woven into the rhythm of the business. If you need help with your organization, please reach out to us at www.solidthinking.com.au.